Okay. Don't mind my hair. I'm going through a hair transition right now. So yesterday I went on this solo walk and came across this beautiful Doberman. Beautiful dog. Oh my gosh. Um we had a moment, like he ran over to me and he was sitting with me and he was kissing me and all of that, just giving me so much love, and I could feel his vibe. And this morning I woke up and I'm just thinking a lot about him. He really touched me. He saw me. He saw my essence and tuned in, and I could see him. However, it's interesting when I first came across him, I from 0.1 seconds I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my gosh, a Doberman!" But then something said, "No, he's good," and later on discovered he was. So it's so interesting. Perception is such an interesting thing, where the mind is so conditioned to believe something, and we have this gut instinct. Our soul is so much louder, can be so much louder than the conditioning the more and more we listen to it. But yeah, it's interesting how, some dogs have a bad rap. So Doberman have a bad rap, um, and to be dangerous. They're always like in music videos being dangerous and aggressive and stuff, and that kind of image that they're portrayed. And so I realized for a 0.1 second that programming kicked in, and I didn't listen to it. I was just like, no, that's just no. And then a few minutes later, along the path, I stopped off at a lookout point, and he and his owner stopped off at that same lookout point. And he ran over to me and he just sat with me for a few minutes, started kissing me and just giving me so much love, and it really touched me. So the wisdom in all of this is being mindful of the programs that our minds have been conditioned to believe is right, and really thinking about what conditioning are we living from, and can we detach ourselves, so much so that we become more of an observer of ourselves rather than reacting from this programming, the programs that have been infused in our PC system. Anyways, that's my wisdom that I woke up with this morning. I absolutely love that dog, and I'm so grateful that he came across my path even for that few minutes. Mwah. Lots of love to you all. Bye.
Put it back to you as a sign that he likes you.
Oh, I love it.
You're mine. I own you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's what he thinks.
That's so funny. I love him as well. Such a beautiful dog.